Testing, testing. Okay. All right. Well, I got two of my most accurate budget semi-automatics out here. Factory, like out of the box, nothing done to them. And I wanted to do a little comparison here at 50 yards. I got my camera recording downrange with a target that has 1-inch squares. And I'm going to take a couple shots out of each rifle, actually a couple groups, with the famous CCI standard velocity. Those guns are the Mossberg Plinkster 702 running the 4-16 Pinty scope, the Ruger 1022 running the Centerpoint 4-16 scope. Basically same scope, just newer versions. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the Ruger, and this test is going to be as equal as possible because I literally just cleaned both barrels. Five shots first. I'm going to do a couple 5-shot groups out of each rifle, but I want to swap rifles so that way, you know, we're not sitting here overextending one rifle gets too hot or whatever. So, and the weather is like perfect right now. That's the reason why I'm doing it. I literally seen how well these rifles are going to shoot by knowing the weather pattern. So what I'm going to do is, with this gun, I'm going to aim up that top right little red dot on the black box in the center. 5 shots. Okay, that was it for that rifle. Let that one cool off. Load this one up. So I knew the first couple shots weren't going to be on because, like I said, I just brushed these barrels. So I wanted to make sure the chambers were clean because that's where the accuracy starts. Loading up 5 in this magazine for the Plinkster. And I literally just got back from the store. I literally had to go buy ammo because I shot my last bit of CCI standard velocity in yesterday's video. See how well this gun does here. I know that looks like the last 3 shots down there on the Ruger 1022 group did really well. Okay, I'm going to aim for the top left little red dot on that black box down there. Okay. Ain't that funny? 3 of the shots out of 5 are like that, and the other 2 were just out there because the barrel's getting settled in. All right, let's switch back now. And this is same ammo too, guys. Ain't that's crazy? I mean, come on. The weather is just perfect for these guns right now. Super muggy. I mean, it seems like, depending on the day, if it's too dry or too wet out, it can mess with them really bad. All right, let's go for the bottom one on the right side. Bottom little red dot in the black box. Okay, let that one cool off. Do 5 out of the Plinkster. Should be getting acclimated in. I know brushing them, you got to build that lead back up, but it shouldn't take too long. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Okay. Aim for the bottom little red dot on the black box again on the left side. There we go. She got acclimated back in really quick. Okay, I think I'm going to do probably do one more 5-shot group after each round here and call it done. See, both these guns should shoot pretty identical with the way this weather is, like I said. Alright, I am going to aim at the red dot at the top right of the target. There we go. She's back in order. All right, switch back to the Plinkster here. Do 5 rounds. And I'm going to shoot at the top left dot. Again, 50 yards, and then I'll average the groups up down there when I get done shooting one more round of 5 shots each. All right, left dot, high, top center there, wherever it is, left center. All right, last 3 went in the same spot. Okay, last round. All right, last 5-shot group. I'm going to aim at the right side of the bold line there. You can see the bold line on the right. I'm going to aim right on the left of edge of the bold line with this rifle. That's some tight groups right there. All right, last 5-shot group out of each gun here. And like I said, both these guns are shooting legit the same. I mean, there is no big, but I'll measure them again when I get done here. But with the weather the way it is, I knew I had to do this, because if these both are shooting the same, that tells me something. Okay, this time the opposite. I'm going to shoot at the bold line on the left side, see what happens. Ooh. Okay. Well, let's go down there and check it out. And I'll tally them up. Same ammo, 2 different guns, shooting pretty identical in this weather. Okay, there's the downrange camera. So there's the groups. 20 shots from each rifle. So let me get them tallied up, and I'll see which one averaged the best, or if they were the same. Well, everybody, I literally picked the perfect day to do this test. Now, the groups aren't as tight as I usually get, but I just wanted to show you that both of these guns are literally shooting the same ammo, pretty much identical in this average of 4 5-shot groups. The right side was the Ruger 1022, left side was the Mossberg Plinkster 702, and you can see my shots where I started, went down, and then come to find out the average was 0.9 inches, so less than 1 inch on average with a 1022 in this weather the way it is now. And you can see the Plinkster here, and it averaged 0.95. So, I mean, that's identical. I mean, that right there is there is no difference. I mean, maybe in a super precision gun event competition, yeah, I would say that makes a big difference, but not at home here on the bench and everything. That's nothing. That's practically identical. I mean, that is nuts. And I literally picked the perfect timing and the perfect weather to do this test, because it's identical. You can't get much more than that. You literally can't. So the next test is, I'll probably have to pick, if I want to shoot again and want to show another good comparison of how well these guns actually group, I'll have to pick a better time when the weather is not so muggy or whatever, because it's like super muggy out right now, and it really affects everything, especially when you get build up in your chamber and all that, like I said. So, and it's just crazy that they shot literally, I mean, the groups are literally identical on average. As you could see, there's no major difference besides my point of impact versus my aim. Otherwise, it's just a scope, but not me. So that's awesome. Like I said, I can't complain. And sharing with you guys this right here, because that's what I've caught on to. So Thanks for watching, and I hope you caught something here and seen what I'm talking about as to why the weather matters, but also, even if the weather isn't as best and it doesn't want to cooperate, your gun can still shoot pretty decent in it. And I just shot two different guns with the same ammo, getting the same results. I know it ain't the best results, but it's still the same results. So that's awesome. So, all right. Thanks again for watching. See you on the next one.